Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain English language of class 5th present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to show the action still going on at the time of speaking. Present continuous tense is formed by adding is, are, or am to a verb ending in ing. Or we can say present continuous form with the subject we add I, is, am, are plus ing. Verb ing, form of a verb like working. Here work is the main verb. We add ing to show the continuity of the verb. Eating, verb is eat, we add ing. Okay, with I we use am, with he, she, it we use singular is because the subject is also singular, he, she, it, we use singular verb is. You, we, they are plural, so we use plural verb are. So we will also see the uses of the present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense to refer an action that is going on at the time of speaking. You will see on page number 56, it is given in your book. You will see the example also here to express an action that is going on at the time of speaking. I give you my example. He is reading. A person or a subject is reading, is going on. Okay, when the person is reading, the action is going on. I am learning, they are playing. That means the action is already happening at the time, at the moment of speaking. Over here again, birds are flying in the sky. Means the birds are flying even at the sentence is spoken, even at the time of speaking. The action is already going on. Second use is how we can use to express an action that is planned for future. For example, it is given in your book. My father is going to London next week. Means the action is already going on, happened for the future, planned for the future. Okay, one two example I tell you more. I am going to party tonight. I am leaving for Delhi today. Means the action is going on in the or already planned for the future. Next is to talk about future arrangements, usually used with time expressions like next week, at Christmas, tomorrow. So over here the example is given in your book that Tanya is coming back next week. This is the future arrangement which is going on, which is going on, and the arrangement is been happening, usually used with this expression like next week, at Christmas, tomorrow, or etc. Some more uses like to describe changes take place. To describe changes take place, like pollution is increasing day by day. Means when you are talking about the pollution, this is the undergoing process. The action is going on at the time of Speaking, this is the undergoing process. The pollution is increasing day by day, because when you are speaking about the pollution, it is already increasing. Price are increasing. Okay. Now, for a temporary action which is for a specific duration, it can be possible that the action is not actually happening at the time of speaking but under process. Remember this. For temporary action which is for a specific duration, it can be possible that the action is not actually happen at the time of speaking but it is under process. Okay. I am learning music. It is temporary, but this is going on process. I am watching a movie. I am reading a book. This is undergoing process. Okay. So you will see the structure in your book and see the for the declarative sentence in the subject I, with the I we use the subject first, then the helping verb, then after that the main verb. This is the way you have to frame the sentence. Now the first we write subject I, always with the I we use am, the helping verb am, then the main verb learning. You with the you use are. Okay, because here there are two persons, so there is plural subject, we use helping plural helping verb. He she ate Molly, we use is and the main verb. We, with we use helping verb are and the main verb. You, with you we again use helping verb are and the main verb. They, Molly and Sarah, they are more than one people, so they are plural, we use the helping verb are. For negative sentence, always remember we use subject first and after that we add not. We, with the helping verb we add not, like am not, are not, is not. Okay, we write the subject first, then the helping verb, and with the helping verb we add not and the main verb. So student, I hope all of you understand the lesson. Thank you. Stay safe and keep learning.